and we were on a quest to find the last name Lawson. Did you find Lawson? Where is it? So Lawson is also a surname, a last name, the name in which peoples are identified by in Barbados. Here we see Loman, and here is Lawson. Yes, Lawson is in Barbados. So, welcome to Freedom Park. Uh, Memorializing the persons who have sacrificed and recognized that we as a people, we as a black people, needed to be free by whatever means necessary. So this is the place where the riot had started in Barbados, 1930s riot. And in the wisdom of Bajans and their leadership, they determined that this is a place we can commemorate things that are us, things that are Barbadian. Okay? So you have the Driscoll, the Davy, the Cohen, the Cropper, the Collier, the Cornell. Last names in Barbados, the Burgess, the Bosun, the Bobcat. Interesting name. Brandy, Bobby. We have Abiokutu, Abiokutu or Ababak. I'm not too sure on the pronunciation there. And the Ambris with the Freedom Park, Barbados. So we also have the Adcroft and the Ayala. Cool. Avatar. Now there's Aston, not Ashton, Aston, Austrium, Assard, Freedom Park, Barbados. I am thinking we can enter Freedom Park from this side so then we can go to the bus terminal after. Did you see another name that you recognize?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Dublin. Do you know any
Durdin.
D
That's my father's last name. Dur.
D-U-R? He's probably not Bajan.
Yeah.
He is Bajan?
No,
He's not
I don't know.
Bajan. So it's not as, I don't know, but there's some unusual surnames, last names written here. D-U-R. It was, I think they attempted to put it in alphabetical order, but as names come
No,
along,
right.
you see there's a vacant slot here. So those of you who are overseas and your name is not here on the wall, come. There's a vacant slot. You can pay some money. I am sure that the Honorable Mia Moore Morley would find a way to, to probably build a new school by encouraging persons to have their names engraved on this sacred space.
Yeah.
Durcdo.
Yeah. I don't see it. I
Was
look
it?
up
Look,
here.
was it? There's
Durdin.
Duplessis,
Duplex. I know
Duples,
that.
Duport. Yeah. So no luck,
No, no.
no luck,
But
no
Lawson
luck.
is there.
Lawson is there. Lawson is there. We have
This is
the
beautiful. Really
he,
vintage.
yeah, Hector Headley, Hoyt, Jason. Oh Lord, I'm not even attempting to pronounce some of these names.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. And again, those of you on the live, you would see that we found Lawson. One more time, we found
Yes, we
Lawson.
found
Lawson is
Lawson.
here on the wall.
Oh,
So, back in the day, we
Bacon.
didn't have a name. Malcolm X stick took an X. I think they should put an X here, you know,
Oh, Malcolm X.
dedicating it to Malcolm. My name is also there, but we want to go through the park itself and see what else we encounter. So, if you have a chance and you come to Barbados, come in this sacred space, a space dedicated to persons who have put their lives on the line, you know, for the freedom that some of us enjoy today. This one here is, I am noticing some names here, and one of the name is familiar. Um, one of the name is familiar. I'm not going to give you too much detail because I think you should experience this Freedom Park. I see Shaka Blackman here, right here. I see Black. Oh, Onika Small. Any one of you happen to know who is Onika Small? Maybe you can tell us a bit about her. William. So there's a number of persons here on the wall. Yes. And the artist for this wall is Miss Onika Small, and she has an artist statement. I'm not going to read it for you, but I'm just going to tell you. She says that resulting from human interactions within a community defined here by home, worship, hard work, transport, commerce. Come and read the rest. Okay? Come on down to Barbados and make a visit to Freedom Park. Ah, another thing. Freedom Park launch in memory of the Nathaniel Brown Frank Springer. Ah, wow, quite a bit here. And they have a piece of the Chatter House. Jesus Christ. Ah, interesting. Interesting. You got to experience Freedom Park. You got to experience Freedom Park. Yes. It is a sacred space. Wow. Things, Barbados. Mm. Some of you, do you know what this is? Do you know what this is? Do you know what this is and what it's used for? Some of the young people would not know what this is. Yes. This bus was presented to the governor of Barbados by the Clement Payne movement. Clement Payne, the right excellent Osborne Payne, who is a freedom fighter, a national hero in the beautiful Barbados. Look at the sunshine and the rain. The rain is just blessing us. Golden Square Village. It's just blessing us right now. This is a wonderful experience being in Barbados at Freedom Village, Freedom Park. An area, a space, well, almost a green space dedicated to the persons who have fought and contributed towards the thing that we call freedom today in Barbados. There's even a coconut tree. It's just a lovely space to be in right now. Yes. Have you been to Barbados? How many times have you visited Barbados? Where's your favorite spot in Barbados? This is my favorite spot. It's a sacred space. It's Freedom Park, Freedom Village. It's kind of a meeting point for Barbadians. It also an entertainment center. You would see that theaters, concerts. I mean, this place is literally transformed into um, an expression of who we are and what it means to be a Barbadian, emphasizing the struggles that Barbados has gone through. Barbados wasn't always like this. There is a darker side to Barbados. There is a darker side to Barbados, and people tend to want to forget our history, right? But the persons who have sacrificed to make Barbados Barbados are remembered here. They are. This place used to be the fire service, the the fire station. Actually, used to be in the heart of the town, and then now it's our Freedom Park. So this is where I would leave you. I'm gonna try and get a bus so I can make it out. But it is nice to be in this sacred space. So those of you who are not in Barbados, I would love to visit Barbados. Do not leave Barbados without visiting Freedom Park, Freedom Village. without looking, come and look at that wall and see that it may not be your original name, but there's an opportunity for you to find your ancestors, find your African name, and ask or request that your name, your last name, can be added to that freedom wall. There is actually a controversy, a discussion going on, saying that most of the persons in Barbados are of African descent, and as Malcolm X says, X is my last name, the unknown. So they're saying that should we be putting up the names of our colonizers on the wall? Should we revere it? Person saying that the pain that we had to endure, um, should we, it's like, why highlight the rapist name? But you know what? They have another saying: give black people a mess and they will make a message out of it. So I say that we have reclaimed that name, we have cleaned it up, we've purified that name. We have sacrificed to change that name so that we can clear that name. I simply see it as this is how we identify by for now, until we can figure out a way in which we can reconnect and reconcile our spirit by claiming our true identity. Then and only then, when we recognize that way, we can change our names. I don't know, the discussion is up. What do you think? Change our names, choose an African name, even though we speak with the tone of the colonizers? What do you say? What do we do? So this is beautiful Barbados. We're gonna try and cross the street, wait for the light. I don't know, where's the light? Which light we looking for? Which light? You want to cross? I can't see the light. He has a red light. But how you can cross this one? The light not there? My God, this is dangerous. This is a dangerous trek, people. Trying to cross the streets of Barbados. The traffic light seems to be having an issue. It's a taxi. Welcome to Barbados. I don't know. So over there is Independence Square. We just left Freedom Park, and there's the Republic Bank still standing in Barbados. Oh, that's the new government electrical buses. Cool. So in Barbados, if you come and you take the public bus, the public transportation, you can use the electrical buses, and they actually Mercedes. No, they're from it looked like they're from Guangzhou or Guangzhou, China. Guangzhou, China. Now, before they used to have Mercedes Benz, now they have the Chinese buses. Interesting. Lots of mangoes, potatoes for $2.50. And then there's something. What is this? What is this? Oh, Peter Millen Corelli. I know. You want that? You want to go with it? The seeds? Oh, you bought some? Oh, okay.